So, und damit ein herzlich willkommen hier zur nächsten Folge von Call of Cthulhu. Ich bin euer ATPlaying und wir machen da weiter, wo wir letztes Mal aufgehört haben. Wir haben unsere Seele Cat verkauft. Was für ein Geschmack.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh mein Gott. Okay, eine Zähne. Okay. Okay. Das ist weird. Okay, Moment. Fangen wir nicht mit den gruseligen Gemälde an. Wir fangen mal hier hinten an. Was haben wir denn hier? Psychologie.
What happened here?
Okay. Da kann man, glaube ich, aber nicht machen gerade. Lass mal weiter. Was haben wir hier? Psychologie.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Ah. Kultismus.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, wir haben aber noch ein bisschen mehr hier. Wow.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Kann ich das mitnehmen? Ich kann das nicht mitnehmen, verdammte Axt. Hier ist noch was.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Das stimmt. Kann ich das mitnehmen? Nein, leider nicht. Verdammte Axt. Was haben wir hier?
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Okay, wir sind fertig. Trotzdem ein bisschen umschauen, nicht, dass hier irgendwo was ist. Okay. Auch überall Knochen, Eingeweide und sonstiges. Das ist echt weird. Verdammt weird. Okay, wir haben jetzt das soweit hier durch. Wir haben jetzt das Lagerhaus komplett entdeckt.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okay, ich kann jetzt die Polizei bedrohen. Wir sollten zusammenarbeiten. Das Schlimme ist, ob ich mit der Polizei zusammenarbeite oder mit Cat. Ich glaube, Verräter mag die nicht. Ah, deswegen.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Krasse Villa. Dann schön im Arsch. Okay, jetzt geht der da lang. Ich will aber hier lang gehen. Ich will nämlich noch ein bisschen mich umschauen. Verdammter Bradley. Das ist so ein verdammtes Haus. Okay. Gehen wir erstmal hier rüber. Gucken, ob Bradley jetzt irgendwie auf mich wartet oder ob der schnurstracks dahin geht. Station des Rechts. Oh nee, Bradley ist hier. Okay. Krankes Anwesen, ey. Okay.
Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay. Bradley, ich geh schon mal weiter. Die sind frisch, aber das Grab von dem Vater, also jetzt von dem Mann, wurde geschändet. Immer diese Grabschänder. Schlimm. Man hat aber auch gesehen in der Cutscene, dass da ein Typ war. Gar nicht gruselig. Überhaupt nicht. So, irgendwas hat uns von Weitem her beobachtet. Ob das der alte Knabe hier war?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Oh Mann, ziemlich alter Zausel. Man ihn mit seiner verschissenen Axt. Alter Vater, ich dachte, der köpft mich. Mal diese komischen Hillbillies, die mir ans Leder wollen.
This gate is locked.
Naja, verdammte Axt. Also klar. Ich schätze mal, der alte Mann wird hier unten leben. Naja, gucken wir ganz kurz hier. Ach shit, hier ist nichts. Manchmal verstecken die Ermittler nämlich was, deswegen. Wir gehen mal hier runter und gucken. Mal hier zu seiner Hütte. Axt. Ich will die Axt mitnehmen. Aber wir hätten auch zur Not eine Axt greifen können und den skalpieren.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Komm ich leider nicht rein. Moment, hier ist noch was. Oh, kann ich nicht springen. Wow.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Okay. Alkoholismus kickt auch bei ihm. Schön. Schön, schön, schön. Gehen wir erstmal hoch. Lassen wir jetzt erstmal in das Anwesen reingehen. Gucken, was uns da erwartet. Holy moly. Aber jetzt beginnt das endlich. Der Anfang ist meistens immer sehr, sehr, sehr viel mit Dialogen und alles. Von daher glaube ich, werden wir jetzt in der richtigen Richtung gehen, wo halt auch mal ein bisschen Action und alles passiert. Ah, ich bin echt, echt gespannt, wie es jetzt im Anwesen drin ist.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Jetzt können wir unsere Special-Fähigkeit wieder einsetzen. Und zoom. Okay, jetzt kann ich das hier alles analysieren. Ekelhaftes Fressen.
What kind of meat is this?
Danke, das habe ich mich auch gefragt.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Was fehlt hier noch? Da.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Gute Frage, Sherlock.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Alter Vater.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Der alte Mann geht mir so hart auf den Pisser.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Jäger. Okay. Oh.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ah, hier haben wir was.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Da ist ein Schuh.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Ich glaube, der hat sie geprügelt. Arsch. Moment, hier ist eine Flasche.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Alter Säufer der. Oh, scheiße.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay, habe ich vielleicht noch was übersehen? Der sieht eigentlich ganz gut soweit aus. Ich kann nicht zurück.
Did someone escape the fire?
Ah. Kann aber immer noch nicht zurück. Irgendwas fehlt hier noch. Ah, hier.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Jetzt haben wir alles. Oh Mann.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Da ist definitiv irgendwas nicht voll.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Ich würde gerne eigentlich jetzt mit Bradley nochmal sprechen. Da war noch vieles mehr. Scheiße. Ach, verdammter Bradley. Warum kann ich nicht mehr mit dir quatschen? Verstimmt. So.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Lass mal die Tür auf, falls wir flüchten müssen. Ah, das war
This
klar.
door is locked.
Ah, Geschichte der Medizin.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Gute Frage, ja. Oh Mann, oh Mann.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Na, darum geht's gar nicht erst weiter. Shit. Bradley, lass mich hier nicht alleine.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Jo. Geile Musik. Wird hier gerade kickt.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Ja, meistens so ein Globus ist auch ein Versteck für Alkohol. Ich glaube, wir sollten mal unsere Sinne hier mal wieder betrinken. Vielleicht braucht er auch den Alkohol, um so krasser Ermittler zu sein. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Ey. Wo ist der Whisky, wenn man mal braucht? Axt.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. A
Moment.
book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Menschliche Körper. Okay. Coolio. Ich glaube, wir müssen jetzt wieder mit denen da quatschen. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob wir denn weitergehen. Ob das denn hier... Oh, Ermittlung.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Überall Bücher. What the fuck? Das haben wir schon. Ah, hier haben wir
A
noch
book
was.
on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Hier war auch noch was.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Ich habe ein Licht angemacht. Wow.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Okay. Haben wir hier andere Seite? Ich sollte trotzdem mal vorher mit Bradley sprechen. Bradley. Komm her.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins'
Ah, okay,
activities?
jetzt fängt das wieder von vorne an.
Not much.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. So, ne, dann können wir eigentlich bloß hier oben weitergehen, würde ich sagen. Aber wie es hier oben weitergeht, das erfahrt ihr erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich bin erstmal raus. Ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch gefallen. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.